have a lot of light shining in my eyes, so there we go, yeah. Let's see there. Woo! Back up a little, Becky. Well, get to see some of the stuff on my bed. We don't need to see that. Alrighty. Yeah, just stuff I had to take out of my Bible bag to make my Bible fit. Come on now, why can't I get this angle right today? Oh well. I'm a little earlier than I normally am, which is really nice. Yeah, going to try to relax a little bit before going to church tonight. There's a thunderstorm outside, which makes it perfect to relax and just either play piano during it, read, nap, which I think I might need to because it's been an exhausting week. But yeah, as you can see, we are doing Nearer, Still Nearer today. And fun fact, it was not in any of the 4 backstory books that I have. So I had to do a little bit of research. But I did find it, actually, on Google. So, yeah, I have my computer trying to get up. But yeah, this was a request that I had 3-4 weeks ago. Just either we had Patriotic Sunday, I couldn't make the live because I had other obligations, or honestly, just not feeling it. One of the weeks. Because, I work 2 jobs. I have church obligations, and yeah. So, and this hymn was not in the main hymnal that I use either. So, I had to pull out my Rejoice hymns that I got from Majesty Music. Well, it's published by Majesty Music. I got it at PCC, Pensacola Christian College, for my vocal class that I had to take my first year. I cannot sing a lick. I'm a blender. I blend in the choir, make my voice match whoever I'm next to, so that's how I sing. But I had to take vocal class when I was still a music major. That's why I needed to get this. But I probably would have gotten it anyway. But yeah, I've enjoyed having it. So yeah, and the key that I have it in this hymnal is G flat, which is great. Now, it's actually easier than, I think, E major. Is that the one? I have my cheat sheet up there. Actually, it's just the board with some of the chords on it, but yeah, I believe it's E major. Yeah. Anywho, on to the backstory. So, like I said, I had to Google it, and I found it on hymnstudiesblog.wordpress.com. There was also a YouTube video with it, another YouTube video, but I didn't watch that because I didn't feel like it. I would rather read this stuff. Oops, I forgot to turn my sound off. Oh well, we'll just go with it. But this hymn, Nearer, Still Nearer, was written by Layla Naylor Morris. She was born on April 15th, 1862. And if you know any American history at all, that's about the time that the Civil War was going on, or the war between the states, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's see. After her father had returned to their home in Ohio in 1866, after the war, they moved to a different town in Malta, Ohio. She grew up there. Her father did pass a few years later, and she, her sister, and her mother opened a millinery shop in McConnellsville, Ohio, just across the Muskingum River. If anybody knows how to pronounce that better, or if I pronounced it right, please let me know because I have no clue. I've never heard of that river and I've never seen it before. So, up until she had married Charles H. Morris in 1881, she had spent most of her life, or pretty much all of her life, as a member of the Methodist Protestant Church. After she married Mr. Charles Morris, she moved her membership over to the Methodist Episcopal Church, which her husband was a part of. In like about nine plus years later, 9 or so years later, she began to write gospel songs, and not just the lyrics, but also the music, which is honestly very rare to find, even back then, to find someone to write the lyrics and the music. Usually they would have a team, Fanny Crosby is a perfect example. She wrote the lyrics, William H. Stone, several others would write the music. But Layla Morris wrote both. Let's see. In those early years of trying to write and produce these gospel songs, these hymns, she actually had the help of another hymn writer named Henry Lake Gilmore, who wrote The Haven of Rest. They met at a camp meeting in Mountain Lake Park, Maryland. Let's see. Let Jesus Come Into Your Heart, another one of her hymns, came out of this revival after she had met Henry Lake Gilmore. Let's see. Other hymns followed in those early years, and Nearer Still Nearer was actually one of them. See, it doesn't say when it was published, but this was most likely, it doesn't say in the article here, but this was most likely stemmed from one of the revival meetings that she was a part of, or that she was in, or that she attended, whatever the case was. In 1913, while she was in her 50s, her eyesight began to worsen, and a year later, she went blind. But in that year, her son got like this huge blackboard, like probably to stem across the entire wall, and then some. Maybe it was like over 2 walls, I don't know. But let's see. Oh yeah, it does give the measurements. A 28-foot long blackboard with the music staff lines on it, so that she could continue producing and writing music. After she lost her eyesight, some loyal friends, and we all need loyal friends like this to help us no matter what we're going through. But her loyal friends would help encourage her and help pretty much like write down what she had dictated for the notes as well as the lyrics. See. She passed, in 1929 on July 23rd, a year after she and her husband moved into their daughter's house in Auburn, Ohio. They're pretty neat. Short, sweet one, if I can toss it over there, but yeah. The lyrics to this, we don't sing this very often anymore. When it was first published for probably several decades, it was pretty popular, but it's not as popular now. At least I haven't sung it in church in forever. You see. Do I want to go? Yeah, I'll go through the lyrics. Sorry, I'm a little out of practice. I'm tired. The rain is not helping. So, but it goes, nearer, still nearer, close to thy heart. Draw me, my Savior, so precious thou art. Fold me, oh fold me, close to thy breast. Shelter me safe in that haven of rest. That comes from her partnership with the author of The Haven of Rest, which William Gold or something like that. Let's see. Shelter me safe in that haven of rest. Nearer, still nearer, nothing I bring, not as an offering to Jesus my King. Not N-A-U-G-H-T. Only my sinful, now contrite heart, grant me thy cleansing, thy blood doth impart. Grant me the cleansing thy blood doth impart. Nearer, still nearer, Lord, to be thine. Sin with its follies I gladly resign. all of its pleasures, pomp, and its pride. Give me but Jesus, my Lord, crucified. Give me but Jesus, my Lord, crucified. Nearer, still nearer, while life shall last, till safe in glory my anchor is cast. Through endless ages, ever to be, nearer, my Savior, still nearer to thee. Nearer, my Savior, still nearer to thee. And we do have one particular chord in the last 2.5 measures, double or B double flat, which makes it a natural. and I did make a mistake. Well, I made a few mistakes playing, but this is actually not in G flat, it's in D flat major. So, still a lot of flats to play. But yeah, wanted to correct that so nobody would be like, well, it's supposed to be this. See, I'm still learning. Like, theory was never my strong suit. I never had theory until 1 year in college, and I've been trying to teach myself, and it's hard. So, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that one. If you have another request, let me know. Give me a whole list of them, or just give me one at a time. Just let me know, because I want to do what y'all want me to do. Like, if it's at all possible, I want to be able to accommodate my requests. Sometimes it's not, and I will let you know, but yeah. Either way, just let me know what you have requested down below in the comments. If you are enjoying this, make sure you subscribe. That would be very beneficial and would help me out. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up, whatever you like. But anyway, I will see y'all next time. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Nice, relaxing one. But yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.